night, don't let this night go. How long till you play me the song that will make me belong?
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Sensation Live and welcome you guys back to my channel. In this video, guys, we are going to be going over some updates that are coming to Fortnite Battle Royale over the coming week. Now, guys, there is some very interesting things coming out. We haven't had any big updates as of this year yet. There hasn't really been anything at all that I can really recall. I know we had like the silent sniper rifle, but other than that, that is all we've really had. So it's good to know that Epic Games is sort of, maybe they were just taking a little break. They weren't really releasing any new skins of such, and I think it was like last year, like every 2 weeks we'd have like, I think it's like 5 or 6 new skins leaked, and I was able to show you guys those 5 or 6 new skins before they actually come out. But I haven't had that for a long time. I think the leaks are getting harder to find. I think Epic Games are tightening up the coding and stuff, so it's getting a lot harder to get these leaks to you guys. But slowly I am finding like various ones dotted around, so I just like to get it to you as soon as possible. So one of the things that is actually in the news tab as of today is a new Scoped Revolver weapon coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. So if we look at this one here, basically this is just like the normal revolver. I think we're going to have it in a legendary and a epic variant, and it's going to have a scope on it. Now, this is something I'm really interested in. I love pistols anyway within the game. They're really quick, they're really good, especially the revolver is sort of alright. And I don't know. I think the revolver's okay. It's really fast paced, you know. If you spam it, you can get some really good kills. The accuracy and the recoil is just brilliant on it. So I think with this scope, it could really be interesting to do these long shots. Now, this should be coming out Tuesday, if not Thursday. And like I said, getting those long shots with it is really going to step up some gameplay. So it says the Scope Revolver, it seems to be a combination of a hunting rifle and Desert Eagle weapon with its own twist and style. Whether it will be a viable replacement to either has yet to be determined. So obviously things always get vaulted, so I'm not too sure if we are going to see like the normal revolver being vaulted, or if we're going to have like this as well as like the normal revolver. I'm not too sure, but it says 6-shot pistol that packs a punch and provides perfect accuracy at range. So that's just not the only thing that I wanted to touch on in this video, guys. There's a few other new like little updates. Obviously there's something here about Fortnite and Marshmello doing a collaboration, so maybe something to do with like some in-game skins possibly, like Marshmello related, maybe music and stuff like that. But this is something that I wanted to look at that I haven't looked at yet, is this little article here saying Epic Games says improvements to Fortnite bush items are coming soon. Now, as you guys have probably seen on my channel anyway, if you just look back through my videos, I managed to get 2 victory royales pretty much. I think it was like one day and one straight on the next day, using a bush. The bush is becoming very OP, especially within solos, and I really like the way the bush is like used at the minute, you know. So it's interesting to see how it's going to be manipulated for the future. So it says the bush was the first out of the ordinary item to be added to Fortnite Battle Royale, and that is very true. It says despite being a legendary item, the bush sees very little usage in Fortnite. I use it. Many players will feel that the item only dilutes the loot pool and should be vaulted. Do not vault the bush, please don't. It says, fortunately, things are looking up for the bush. Eric Williamson of Epic Games has responded to a post on Fortnite Battle Royale Reddit, proposing changes that would make it viable. So this is more things to make people want to use it. So it says, today I put the bush on just like I do every other day. I looked into the mirror and thought, I don't feel very legendary. The game changer, what if the bush gave you protection from one shot? I don't know if any of you have ever played Pummel Party, but in that game you could put on a cactus and it would take the damage from one hit to you, so you take no damage. Isn't too much of a change, but the bush would still come off after it took the hit from you. So that's really cool. So basically that means when you take, obviously at the minute, if you get shot being a bush, that first shot that removes the bush takes a bit of health off you. 10, 15, 20, whatever. The bush has like no shield whatsoever. So basically this bush is going to shield you from that first bullet. So if somebody's going to hit you with a sniper rifle, that sniper rifle will just take the bush off, not kill you. At the minute, if you use a sniper rifle on, say you've only got 100 health, and you use a sniper rifle, or like a hunting rifle or whatever, on a bush, and you get a headshot, that person will die straight away, whether they got a bush on or not. That person will die instantly. If they have a bush, and you could be aiming at the head all you want, and you could be, as like with the way the old bush is, it could be classed as a headshot. But because of this new bush dynamic, when you shoot them in the head, it will not register as a headshot. It will just register as a bush damage shot. Take the bush away, and then you'll have to do a second shot. So that's going to stop people sniping across the map and hitting that bush. So that's going to make that bush very viable when there's like 5 or 6 people left in a really tight zone, because that means you can camp as a bush and you don't have to worry about, I get this gameplay a lot where I'm like camping as a bush and I'm worried that I'm going to get sniped off from across the map or across the really tight small circle, because people are looking around for trees that people could be hiding in, bushes, and behind any object that is left remaining in that circle. How many times have you been in a really tight circle where there is a couple of bushes, including yourself, a couple of trees, and there are people shooting the trees down, hoping that that last person is going to fall out of the tree? That's a situation that I've been in quite a few times, and I end up just getting to me and one person left. He knows, let's just shoot into a random bush to see if someone's there, and he's got that clank on me. One shot, I had no chance. This would give me another chance to bang, oh, my bush is gone, quickly build up a defense. So I think this is a brilliant idea that is really going to enhance the bush usage within the game, because I don't think it's something that should be taken away. It is an OG bush, and I do really enjoy using it. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video. This video is more of an informative video. Jesus, that car was loud. This is more of like an informative video as to like what is coming out and what is like what's possibly coming out. Sorry, the bush is not 100% confirmed, but it could be coming out. But other than that, obviously the Scoped Revolver is 100% confirmed, because it's in the news tab. So yeah guys, I'll see you in my next video. Hope you have a good day. We'll be live streaming tonight, so make sure you're definitely around tonight. Going to be doing Fortnite for about 3 or 4 hours, and then later on into the evening I'm going to move over to a bit of a Black Ops. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.